What's up mga kapedal? Good morning. I would like to talk with you guys about why am I riding brakeless? Right? Because a lot of people have been asking me, why are you even riding brakeless? Diba? It would be a lot easier if may brake yung bike. Well, I would like to cut this into 3 parts. First, the reason why I ride brakeless. The second is that what most of us think when we are riding brakeless. And I also want to tell you guys that I would like to let you guys know who are and who are not capable of riding fixed gear brakeless bike. Why I personally ride a brakeless fixed gear bike is that because it gives more of a manner that lets you appreciate or makes you appreciate riding a bike. It's a lot different from riding a bike with brakes because you are more conscious of your surrounding, and in that manner it makes you more safe even though you are riding with no brakes. Let me explain to you that because you are more aware of your surroundings. For example, an instance, you are riding your bike and you are going to see someone ahead of you even more farther. Basically means that you are going to be a good rider, if you may say. Don't get me wrong, I'm not against those road bikes or MTB with brakes, any bike with brakes. It's just that for me, riding a fixed gear bike with no brake, it's just like it has a different feeling of being connected with your bike when you're like pedaling downwards and the pedal just goes up whenever they wanted to. You just can't stop, and the only way to stop it's just like forcing it to not pedal forward. So it basically gives me the feeling of being the bike, not the user at all. Whenever you are going uphill, I really love the pain. When I'm going uphill, I really love the pain that the fixed gear brakeless bikes gives you. It's just like more manner of just pretending you are not in pain already under pressure. For me, it's just like a different perspective that others don't ever get when you're riding a bike with gears, with brakes. It's just a whole new level, and it's just like creating a different kind of perspective when you're using a fixed gear brakeless bike. Because of course I already told you guys that it has no brakes and it has no gears. You have no options. It's just like when it's an uphill, it's going to be uphill. It's going to be a hard work for you and for anyone who's going to use a fixed gear brakeless bike. It's just, I'm actually proud of those users who use a fixed gear brakeless bikes. I have some friends who use them, and it creates a whole new difficulty. That's it. That's the right term. It creates a whole new difficulty. I can't even express that much. The feeling of being able to basically climb a mountain with no gears or no brakes, and go downhill with it. It was just like, it just gives me so satisfaction when I've done it. Riding brakeless it's not what others sees it unless they've tried it. Usually people who are really capable use this kind of bikes because they know their skills, they trust themselves. It's nothing different from riding bike with brakes when you're still trying to ride a bike first time ever in your whole life. It's just no different. And I also would like to give emphasis. People think when they're riding others riding brakeless and going downhill, correction to this, because some people tries downhill or descends, they do it because they can. It's not they do it because they want to impress other people. They do it because they can, and they do it because they love to do it. It has a different feeling. Instead of imagine guys, if you are going downhill, instead of using your brakes, using your pedal or using your own strength, it's just a lot whole new, I don't know how to express it, a whole new different skill, if you may say. The difficulty is just different. It's a lot different. And now we are going to talk about if you are capable of using a fixed gear brakeless bike. I can say that it is not for everybody. It's not for anyone who doesn't really trust himself. It's not for everyone. You may say that I can use that, I can do that, I can be the person who's using the bike. It's not that easy. It's actually easy to say, but it's not easy to do. The difference between doing and just saying it is a lot I mean, you just can't tell anybody to just like use this bike and just go for it. You just can't do that. If a person tries the bike, like I did try the bike for the first time, and the first time I tried the bike, the fixed gear bike, it was something that I really wanted. So if you are going to use a fixed gear bike, probably and mostly the first time you are going to ride the bike, it will give you, I don't know how to say this, extreme emotion in which you can just like express yourself, and it gives you a whole new different level. Some people are capable or gifted to ride the fixed gear Brakeless bike, but some others are not. So that's actually everything I wanted to tell you guys. So again, so see you mga kapedal, and thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe for more, and continue riding Brakeless. And don't get me wrong guys in this video, because I also use a road bike, and it's just fixed gear Brakeless. It's just a whole new feeling, right? That's all guys. Siklista Pagod.